Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Z. Lights out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Prez. And it's Cooper in at the one spot. Mr. Perfect out there with the Magician. Then it's Williams. Then it's Barnes, and it's Speedy in at the point. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's Cooper. Passes it to Banner. Over Williams. On the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Barnes outside. Now the pass to Speedy. Pass to the Magician. And here is Howard. 5 on the clock. Pass to the Magician. Now here's Barnes. Out left to the wing. Speedy, no good. Now here is Garcia. D right on him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Minnesota, Garcia. At the line for 2.
That's good from Garcia. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Garcia against Williams. That's tipped. Inside, Shake and Bake. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Pass to Speedy. Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Hooked away. Here's Speedy. Rebound, Minnesota.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Z, the pass to Shake and Bake. Here's lights out. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The pass to Cooper. Here's Z. Hands it from downtown.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Speedy the pass to Barnes. Here's Cooper. Here's Z. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Barnes dishes to Howard. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota leading by 10. At the elbow, Prez. To the middle. Here's Shake and Bake. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The officials are all down.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 32, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Payne, he's checked in for Garcia. Mr. Move comes in for Lights Out. Big Dog, he's checked in for Z. And the Monsters subbed in for Cooper. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Shake and Bake. Shot is good. Shake and Bake's got 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lions.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Big Dog. Off target at the rim. 1:46 left in the first. Here's Baker. And again, unable to change momentum here. Minnesota leading by 14. Pass to Mr. Moves. Now Payne. Here's Big Dog. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Reed the pass to Baker. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Silk. Tipped away. Right wing. Here's Big Dog. Drops one in from the wing.
Timeout. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Silk. Rain Man checked in for Minnesota. .59 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Glenn. The pass to Reed. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And that one drops.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Kicks it to Howard. Here's Glenn. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Glenn's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Rain Man to the left wing. Here's Payne. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lions lead by 16. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
You've got Speedy, the magician out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Williams. And it's Bottoms in at the shooting guard on the court for Minnesota. Lights out there with Fox. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Cooper. And it's Z at the two-guard spot.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for the home team. Howard taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Silks checked in for Bottoms. And so Howard nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Z. Here's Cooper. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Lights out. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Fox. And Thompson throws it down. And the Lions lead by 18. Here's Speedy, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The magician passes to Speedy. Here's Silk. Passes it to the magician. Inside. Puts it up from 12. Yep, it counts.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
That was the 2K drive. as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
To the paint, here's Cooper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty much all of their
Number
buckets
34.
coming from inside the paint now.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Williams. Here's Speedy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the
second
defender
team foul.
all over him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Your home team, number 39, at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Trez is checked in for Mr. Perfect. The Lions changing it up. Garcia, he's checked in for Thompson. Shake and Bake comes in for Fox. And the Monsters subbed in for Lights Out. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Z. Here's the Monster. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Speedy the pass to the Magician. Here's Silk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Magician no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Number 17.
And yes, it's good. And the Lions lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Williams. Here's Silk. Launches it. Here's the Magician. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Z the pass to Cooper. Here's the Monster. He's guarded by Williams. And it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Payne, he's checked in for Garcia. Mr. Move comes in for the Monster. Big Dog, he's checked in for Z. And the Monsters subbed in for Cooper. To the middle. Here's Payne. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Barnes. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's the Monster. And it's blocked. Barnes looking around. 1:33 left now here in the second. Here is Mr. Incredible. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It'll be a turnover.
And that goes out of bounds.
Home team ball.
They'll keep possession. Rain Man checked in for Shake and Bake.
Number 20.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 16. Reed misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fires from 14. Here's Payne. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming out.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last three field goals have come from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Baker, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. And Payne, no good on that one. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And that one's good, Barnes.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Big Dog, covered by Barnes. That shot wide open. Big Dog's got his second bucket of the night.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Baker passes to Barnes. And here is Howard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got 7.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Rain Man. And no good. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Lions up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. For the Lions, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring that you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's striking.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they're well. Fellas, I got an idea for you. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Shake and Bake displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Speedy out there with Barnes. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's the Magician. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Howard kicks to Barnes. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebound by Garcia. Minnesota leading by 15. Passes to Cooper. Here's C. Misses the layup. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the pass to Bat. Here's Shake and Bake. Buries it from 3-point range. Shake and Bake's got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shooting for the home team, Howard. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Minnesota leading by 15. Pass to Cooper. Here's Z. Poked loose. Cooper against Howard. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Howard. Down low. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Speedy. Williams dishes to Howard. Williams with the ball. Passes it to Speedy. On the wing, Williams. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Cooper. To the paint. Here's Battle. Nice touch on the bank shot. Lights Out's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Williams kicks to Barnes. Here's Speedy. Pass to the Magician. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Lights Out. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Thompson is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Cooper, just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Z gets the three-pointer to fall. Z's got 6 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Burns. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Garcia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the pass to Cooper. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Z, and it's blocked. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Glenn. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for Bottoms.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the Lions decide to take their first time out here.
Get ready for your dance team.
Group substitution now for Minnesota. Rain Man's checked in for Garcia. The Monster comes in for Lights Out. Big Dog is checked in for Z. And the Monster's subbed in for Cooper. And that one's good. The Monster.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Come to me. And here is Howard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Prez. Shoots it. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Passes it to Big Dog. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Full team foul. Number 10. First personal foul, first team foul.
For Minnesota, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
7. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. The Lions making a switch here. Payne's checked in. He hits the second from the line. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. 3 kicks to Baker. Howard in the post. Off target with the jump hook. Minnesota leading by 16. Here's the Monster. And that one drops for him.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
To the left side wing. Now Howard. And Howard slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Minnesota with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Fox is out there with the monster. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's the monster. And it's Payne in at the center, locking down the middle. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Speedy the pass to Captain Clutch. Barnes kicks to Baker. The pass to Captain Clutch. The tray. The shot. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Pass to the monster. Here's the monster. Right side, Fox. Pass to the monster. Payne with it, covered by Barnes. Passes it to the monster. Off target from three-point range. Here's Speedy. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lions.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garcia, he's checked in for Payne. Lights out comes in for the monster. Z's checked in for Big Dog. And it's Cooper in for the monster. Barnes hits them both. Minnesota leading by 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Barnes.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
On the wing, Williams. A three. Traps in the tray. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now the pass to Z from downtown. Rebound by Williams.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
To the inside. Z, good. And the Lions lead by 10.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Williams finds Howard. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Garcia. Out to the wing. Pass to Fox. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Shaken Bench checked in for Fox. And the Lions call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break I was able to catch what the Lions coach was telling his guys. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Minnesota leading by 8. To the middle, here's Shake and Bake. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
At the line for the Lions, number 32, one shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That one falls.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's Z. Covered by Barnes. Passes it to Cooper. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. And the Lions lead by 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The pass to Battle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Cooper. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Driving to the basket. Pass to back. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. To the paint. Here's the Magician. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Cooper, the pass to Z. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by the Magician.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they get it back. Another shot. Minnesota with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Cooper, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lions, Cooper. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Guys, what's your take?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Get ready for your dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Z.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Speedy the pass to Williams. Here's the Magician, guarded by Garcia. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 47. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lions, Cooper taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Guys, what do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Outside Williams. From outside off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 47, third personal foul, fifth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, number 34, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. from deep. Off on that one. So it's the Lions picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time